Hello and welcome to another live stream of mine. Um, and it's another episode of things happening around the world. This one is a little controversial of what's taking place currently right now, and it's in the news and all over. Is John Cena, and honestly, John Cena is one of my favorite wrestlers. Although I was a big Triple H fan. Let me not get nerdy with this. Um, but that aside, anyway, so he apparently did a video where he said he made a mistake and all of that regarding, calling Taiwan a country or whatever, from what I heard. But, anyways, let's go and do this research together and see what we come up with and what we think about it. So I have the video here. Tony Lin, he found a translation of it. So thankful to him. So without further ado, let's check it out. Okay. All right, let's play the video from the beginning. Okay, so I hope you guys can see it with the translation. Okay, let's go. Hello, I'm John Cena. I have to say right now in Fast and Furious 9, I have many, many interviews. In one of them, I made a mistake. Everyone asked me if I can use Chinese. People at Fast and Furious 9 gave me lots of interview information, and I made a mistake. I have to say right now, it's so important. Dang, I love and respect China and Chinese people. I'm so sorry for my mistake. Dang, that's so much apologizing. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. You have to understand. I love and respect China and Chinese people. I'm sorry. Okay, so from this interview, from this video by itself, I don't see anything him mentioning Taiwan or anything of that sort. So I don't know what to make of this. Like right here, I kept all the incoherence in the video as well as the curious absence of what he's actually apologizing for. I'm with Tony Lin at this point. Honestly, I don't know what is he apologizing for in the first place. Uh, because this video, he's just apologizing and saying that he loves Chinese people and China, etc. And China is a huge market, whether when it comes from movies or anything. Apple and a lot of other industries. Like you can't just blame John Cena. There's a lot of other countries and stuff they've been to China. It will be hypocritical of us if we don't call them out instead of just pointing at this one guy alone. Anyways, he said I made a mistake, but it's crazy. So what I don't understand is okay, with that giving my opinion, let's do a little bit more research. Okay, so I read this CNN article. Actually, I was going to read it. So they said that Hong Kong CNN business F9 stands for Fast and Furious 9. John Cena has professed his love for China after calling Taiwan a country during an interview that generated a backlash among fans in Hollywood, most important international market, which is pretty much China. They probably get a lot of money from there. The controversy unfolded after Cena, who plays the brother of Vin Diesel's Doritos in the ninth installments of the popular Fast and Furious franchise, gave an interview in Taiwanese broadcaster TVBS promoting the film. Taiwan is the first country that can watch F9. Cena told the broadcaster in Mandarin, "Oh, please tell me this is not what he apologized for, just by saying that Taiwan is the first country that can watch the F9 uh, the first country that can watch F9. Taiwan is self-governed governed democratic island, but China claims that it is a sovereign territory despite two sides being ruled separately since the end of civil war over 70 years ago. Beijing considers any suggestions of Taiwan's independence crossing the red line, and it has been increasingly trying to use the economic power to police speech of the topic around the world. Okay, so now I have a little more understanding of what's going on. According to this article, I'll try to leave this in the description so you guys can read out the whole article yourself, and make your mind about it. But that aside, let's go to the map of Taiwan. Um, so as you guys can see, Taiwan is a this is China right there in the map right there. As you guys can see, my mouse. Um, this China, and if you come down, the map is acting bananas. But let's go to images. Okay, we can put maps so I can show you guys where exactly it's located. It's just a small island um, next to China. If you guys can see that, what I'm talking about, right there. You guys see that tiny island right there? That's Taiwan. I want to talk about the hypocrisy of the media or whatever the people that you want to call it in the U.S. or anyone else. For just calling out John Cena. So the first thing is in this video, I don't know. I don't speak Chinese. I don't know if this video was really regarding uh, toward the backlash that he got from China for calling Taiwan a country in the interview. To me, it didn't look like a big deal in the interview. Him saying that Taiwan will be the first country to watch a film. It could have been a mistake or anyways, but that's not the point. Anyways, him apologizing for that. If the apology is for that, I don't know if he made this without somebody speaking to him or he just did it on his own because he thought he made an honest mistake. So, you know, let me stop judging him and get to the bigger point. What about the Uyghur Muslims, huh? The whole media and everyone's going bananas over this, but of how much control they have over, and they hate what John Cena did, for apologizing, but everybody's staying quiet about what's happening to the Uyghur Muslims in China is pretty much complicit. It's doing the same thing as what they think John Cena is doing, apologizing to China and just doing their bidding according to them, which he might not be, but we can't make any assumptions because we don't know the full story as of right now. Um, but that's not the point. The point is everybody is complicit and staying quiet. There's very few articles that speak of Uyghur Muslims here now and then, but it's something that should be more focused on because the kind of atrocity that's being committed against them is just going on deaf ears, and people are closing their eyes and looking in the other way. Whether they're going through hell, those poor Uyghur Muslims, is the tortures in the camps, the works in the factories, or name it. The females are going through all type of tortures, and they have these camps where they're educating them supposedly, but they receive some ill type of treatment. So whoever is calling John Cena out for what he did, I want them also to call out the China government directly for what they're doing to the Uyghur Muslims. You cannot just look back the other way instead of ignoring the rights of one individual within China. And I'm all for the Taiwanese people. If they consider like their country is of themselves, more power to them, because I want to support people like that is anywhere around the world, whether it's in Kashmir, whether it's in Palestine, whether it's here, Taiwanese, they want their own countries. If there's a big area and the people want to separate themselves from a government they do not like, they should have the right to do so, as long as it's done in a democratic way and there's like no damages and war or whatever, which can have the loss of life. So Anyway, so John Cena doing this, I'm not surprised if it is what everyone is saying from what we saw so far, and he's apologizing for calling China a country. But it's that's a pretty powerful thing. It means China can do whatever they want, or but at this point, I want to see if John Cena said anything else because um, you cannot just go based on what other people say. So let's see what's if John Cena tweeted anything regarding this. Being discouraged by failure is normal. Being detrained by failure can be toxic. Learn wise, grow, never give up. Wow, he got a lot of comments, and I bet let's see what it's gonna be about. See, half of y'all tweets. Somebody said, "You disappoint me, good sir. I thought you were a man of integrity. You wouldn't let American government shame you into silence. Why are you letting China do it? Taiwan is not the Confederacy. If anything, the CCP is. I mean, it's a big market. They have a movie coming out, and he cannot be the only one being called out for that. We should call out everyone for them remaining quiet, not just for Taiwan, but the treatment of the China government toward the Uyghur Muslims as well. Anyways, guys, my whole opinion toward whole this thing is that John Cena, if he really did apologize just for calling out Taiwan a country, it's pretty disappointing. But no one should be really surprised of how powerful the Chinese government is, and if he thought he made an honest mistake and he wanted to correct it, I mean, everyone makes a mistake, but just Taiwan, Kashmir, Palestine, and the Uyghur Muslims anywhere around the world who are suffering under cruel leadership or people they just want freedom from the governments they do not like. They should have the right to go about it in a democratic way. And people should always say the right thing. But nowadays, almost everything seems like it's controlled by money. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you for tuning out. This seems like a deep topic. In the future, I might, don't hold me to it, but I might talk about this again when more details get out. Till then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do Mark Buffalo tomorrow, him going back on his word. So, I'm going to do a little controversial things that's taking place around the internet and stuff before getting back to my usual stuff soon, hopefully. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.